If you've been gaming as long as I have, you may remember a classic game called Sarges Heroes. I remember playing that game all the time as a child, and it's one of the few games that stuck out to me in my childhood. I always loved shooter games, whether third person or first, it didn't matter to me as long as the gameplay was enjoyable. One thing that stuck out about Sarges Heroes is that you weren't a real soldier at all, you played as a toy soldier. You were those small green dude, you know, the ones in the big bags that end up scattered through your living room floor as you wander off to find a better toy? Well, Sarges Heroes actually made those toys fun. You were actually at war with the tan soldiers. It was amazing. Well, anyways, a few days ago I was browsing Reddit and I saw this post, and I was hooked. Now, as this is an indie game and it's in early access, I went into this with low expectations. But indie games can sometimes do good. I mean, unfortunately, I was off to a rough start as I was recording my first impressions of the game, which ended up looking like this. Obviously this was user error though, and I messed up my recording program, but the part that bugs me is that the game was so enjoyable and my first impressions were so genuinely good that it pains me that I messed up the recording. So this game is not insanely popular, so I'll give a brief summary of it. This game is called HyperCharge Unboxed. It's a tower defense game where the objective is to stop the enemy NPC toys from breaking your towers, or as they call it, hypercores. With teams up to 4 players, either local or online, you earn points from collecting coins and these packages, which you can spend on reinforcements as well as buy parts for your gun. One thing I really liked about this game is how they handled the gun system. So instead of having multiple guns on your character, you just attach guns to your main gun. It's all one gun and you hot swap on the spot. I genuinely am surprised this isn't a normal thing because it's just awesome. Another key feature that sells this game, in my opinion, is the feeling of realism. What I mean is that you're an action figure in this game, yet they really immerse you in it. Like, they did so well on designing the levels that they're literally jam-packed with real-world references, from little things like this knockoff Mountain Dew can or this Beyblade NPC to the PC Master Race subreddit on this monitor and the Razer keyboard and mouse combo. It all ties it together. My childhood dreams just came true. Not only that, but the developers didn't release it way too early like most developers do nowadays, if we're being honest with ourselves. Yes, this is still early access, but it's polished. In my time of playing it, I did not experience any bugs. Now, buyer beware, bugs can come in new updates, but this game is too close to my heart for me to care. Now, this game is not free, but there are no microtransactions, so you work for the good stuff. These guys need some income though if you want this game to do well. It'll set you back about 17 Canadian rupees or like 12 or something in the US. It's worth every penny though, and I seriously recommend it. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like down below. I'm currently at like 83 subscribers. You guys are crazy, so thank you so much for that. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video and hopefully you buy the game. Honestly, I think it deserves a better player base. So with all that being said, this is Lumberjack logging off.